Well, this one's just strange. They pulled out, it was trimmed up, it was fine, and the motor just dropped on them. And fortunately, they caught it and stopped, but man, that's a rough way to end the day. And let's see if this trim's going to work for him to get it back up. And it is. So I'm not 100% sure what failed there, but something went wrong. They pulled out and were just fine. The motor was trimmed up and then smack right back onto the concrete, but that's how it goes sometimes. Welcome back, guys, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, in collaboration with our boy Wavy Boats, and it's another Wavy Guru Productions back here at the ramp, and today we are visiting Black Point. But whatever went wrong, it appears to be working now. Our guys kind of double checking it, but they're going to go ahead and work on getting out of here. Our crew's making the approach. Our guy is walking up the gunnel. It's always a little bit nerve-wracking. Is that a motor? That is a strange spot. I'm going for the leap. Long distance. He makes it. No faceplant. And we're good. I'm more confused by the motor sitting beside the head compartment. I mean, I've seen kicker motors, but I've never seen somebody have one like mounted right there. I mean, maybe he's got a mounting bracket on the back for it, so he just doesn't keep it on the stern, and that's just the emergency motor? I don't know. I'm a little confused. Just every time I've ever seen a kicker motor, it was already mounted to the transom of the boat, so it had quick access to be hooked up to fuel lines, but I guess these guys are doing it a little different. To each their own, I guess. And, uh-oh, we're getting a little out of control. Watch out, boat, incoming. And my man is backing straight into the boat behind him. Wifey to the stern for the push-off. And Cap's going to leave the helm, give her a little hand. But, man, they've got this thing completely sideways here at the ramp. I mean, Cap's laughing about it, so he must not care that much as he continues to push off the boat. Nobody's going for a stern line. Nobody's really trying to fix it. Oh, man. Some of the things we see down here at Black Point. So Cap's gonna kind of just chill. I still can't believe nobody's going for a stern line on this one. And they're gonna toss the other line back to Cap and pull him in that way. And there we go. We'll get this thing back over here and kind of tied up now. And our crew in the jet boat, you'll see them here. They're kind of camouflaged with the tree because the boat's green as well, is coming in on final approach. We're going to take that slow and steady approach. Try and make life easy today. And let's see if this one pays off for him. We've kind of stalled it out, just holding off the dock. We've got our guy, I mean, they're getting ready. The guy's on the rear of the boat, setting up a stern line. So we're getting it set up to where we'll have lines and everything ready to go, which is unusual for Miami. And here we go, in on approach. And they've got a decent angle. Things look to be all right. Bringing the stern in, but the bow's going to bounce out on them. And now it's going to give him a little bit of a fit. It's going to back up, try and reapproach this, come in a little bit stern heavy, and then, bow heavy, and then let's bring the stern back around. So here we go, attempt number 2. And oh, stern's kicking out. Is our guy going to go for the leap? He's thinking about it. And I think he second guessed it, said, no, that is beyond my abilities. So Cap's going to leave the helm though, and he's going to go for the grab, and he'll get the stern line. It's always interesting to see how that one plays out. Cap sometimes just isn't going to let certain things happen. Like that boat's not getting off the dock. He had it set up. He was ready to go. When our guy didn't make the leap off the stern, he's like, forget it. I'll take matters into my own hands. And this crew is stuck on the ramp. Give her hell. And that's not going to work. Looks like we're only spinning one tire at this time, too. So we'll back up a little bit, see if a running start will maybe give him a hand. At least his crew's in the bow of the boat, which is, if they're not going to be on the rear of the truck, that's the next best place. Back up a little further this time and see if this will be of a little more assistance. Oh, he might get it over this time. And spins her to get her done. Still the smoking tire as he pulls off. And they'll get out of here. And coming in a little hot, actually. We're going to come back and try and come on the inside ramp here on the port side. And Cap's got a pretty good angle. Coming in bow first, can get that stern to kick around. Oh, little brake check. And we got somebody off of the bow. Oh, but they're pulling the bow in. It's going to kick the stern back out. I don't think we have a stern line out. I can't tell. We've got somebody with a line in their hand, but I'm not sure. Oh, it is attached. And they're kicking back toward the other dock. Now we're going to have to go for the toss. And we'll try and untangle the line. Go for the toss. We get the first miss. And Dad's like, we'll just walk this one up. And there we go. Just has to get her pulled back around. And fortunately for this crew, there was nobody close enough to him on the dock behind them, so things will turn out all right. And they'll be able to get this one set up here and put to the side, and they'll be able to get out of here. And speaking of getting out of here, we're going to go ahead and get out of here as well. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at Haulover Inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, we do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we've got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.